first step of any cooking adventure, wash your hands. Second thing we have to do to make these pretzels is measure out 1.5 cups of warm water. So we have that, we can add it to the bowl. And our first active ingredient in these pretzels will be instant yeast. Just take a packet of this, add it to the warm water. Next we will be adding our salt and our sugar to the mixture. Flour power. The next and most important step of our baking process is adding the baking powder to 12 cups of water that we already have boiling. Now what this is going to do is as soon as the baking powder hits the moisture of the water, a CO2 exchange will begin, and through the chemical formula it will produce more CO2, causing the pretzels to gain a nice airy and more puffed up texture. Now, don't get it twisted, or maybe you should, because our next step is to form and roll out our pretzel shape. Now, don't get salty if your pretzels lose their shape. You can still season them. Now that our pretzels are almost finished, it's time to bake. This is what the pretzel looks like before it is baked. Now, it has already been puffed up by the baking powder and water solution, but the yeast will continue to puff it up even more. And as you can see, the pretzel gained a lot of volume through the yeast and the baking powder. Cooking pretzels with baking powder is a safe bet to deliciousness.